Yo, yo, yo. It's the Wheelz Show. Man, the other day I went for a walk and down by the water on the trail, there was a big snake down there like a water snake. We take pictures on the phone and it tells us what it is. Just to make sure it's not no water moccasin, that could kill you. So I wanted to make sure. So it's just water snake. But that thing was like thicker than a quarter, man. Like pretty big, snake. And I guess it was getting, some sun, kind of like I do. So I feel like I'm a reptile too. I got to get outside and, get in that sun and warm up. Like that's what I have to do every day. The last couple of days, my mom has been helping me. And today, for some reason, the Hoyer lift I used wasn't working, so I had to take me a bath in a bed bath, I guess. So I had to do that, and I wanted to take a real bath in the bathtub, but couldn't get that today. You can't get everything you want sometimes, but it's a new lift, so it shouldn't be having any problems. But I didn't want to get stuck in the bathtub, so I was like, nah, man, let's get a sponge bath and let's call it a day. And then once I got up, man, did tray care, cleaned my neck and all that, and then went for a walk. And man, those walks about 7 p.m. they're really nice. I really enjoy them a lot. There's a lot of people outside, and it's not too hot. Like my face don't get too red, but like during the day, my face be red, bright red. But when I'm inside, it cools down. But if I take my glasses off, man, it looks like I'm a raccoon, man. I got white around my eyes. But that's what happens when you're in the sun a lot. But I think this week it's supposed to be triple digits. So I'm probably gonna wear a mask with a hat and then have my other nurse come in. Through it's been doing a rotation, trying to become a doctor, putting that on his resume. So he's been doing that at like different facilities, working in the lab, shadowing somebody. So I'll be glad when I get him back. I had him last weekend, and it's really nice. And my mom, helped take us to the studio, so that was nice. Had a good time and got 2 songs done. So I'm like 10 songs in already, and I'm gonna go to the studio again soon. So I have 12 songs, and then just need to go 2 more times. There was one song though I did last weekend that was really good, but just the chorus was a little off in one spot. So what I've been doing lately, being an engineer, like I've been doing the chorus one time and then doing another chorus the next time instead of just using the chorus I rap or did before, because sometimes it's nice to have a little difference in the choruses, but this time around I'm probably just gonna have him add the first part of the chorus, play in the second part too, and be done. So I'm excited, and I've been talking about Ryan's Day, my fundraiser. So it's going to be Ryan's Day 14. So 14 years now. Been raising awareness about Duchenne muscular dystrophy and, paying tribute to some of my fallen, comrades and soldiers, that passed on. So, I really want to keep doing this fundraiser because it's really helped in, raise awareness and, raising some money, too. That always helps, and, putting in the different researches and treatments out there. So I'm trying to help as much as we can, That's what I'm trying to do, and I feel like I'm accomplishing that and, having that event every year. So I'm really thankful that I started doing Ryan's Day like 14 years ago, so just been doing it every year, and I feel like it's been good every year, no matter where we have it at. But My mom wanted to have it some other place, but I'm like, we don't have time for that right now. Like, I'm thinking October, hopefully we can get something by then. Like, we pretty much know what we're doing. So I'm excited, to get that going. And the album should be done by then. I'm gonna have some t-shirts, with the album name on it. Why not me? The new album number 6, man. Like, my goal is 10, but if I can go past 10, then that'd be great. But 10 is like always been my goal. Like, now I started doing music again, cause there was about a couple years, maybe 3 years, I went without making like real music to put on Spotify and stuff. But I, just played around, and tried different ways of rapping with the track and, getting my voice stronger. And, it took time, and now I feel like I'm ready and all the pieces are coming together, and I have my beat, guys, so I got that. I got the studio. I got my voice. I got the trait down, so, and then I'm writing a lot more. Last track has how many songs? I've written probably over 100, but I mean, I'm not even counting. I just do it because I love it, and it keeps me out of trouble. It keeps me, my mind in the right headspace, like, that's important. And, like, me just going for walks, like, that's enough. But me doing the music, too, man, that's satisfying. And it really makes me happy at the end of the day that I did something to accomplish something. So, like, I really love doing it, and I want to do it for as long as I can. And I'm thinking I might get a job one day, but I'm not sure, like, if I have that in me right now. I know I do. I could do it, but I really just want to focus on music and focus on living life. Because life is short, So why not do what you love? But I mean, to do what you love, you gotta have a little money, so that never hurts. So I took a picture, and my mom did the other day, of my van getting towed. Like, we came back from, the studio and, parked it. The next day, we woke up, and my mom was like, hey, the van tire has a flat. I'm like, oh, man, this is what I need. And we just got those tires done probably like 3 weeks ago. And they're all brand new tires. And I just caught a screw just right and hit the side of the tire. And then all the air just went out. But we have a spare tire, but we didn't want to ride on it because it is so little. I don't want to be scraping the ground because my van's so low. So we just called AAA, I think that's called. I don't know, but they picked up the van and put it on a flatbed, and then took it to the dealership. So hopefully I'll be getting that back soon. But hopefully today, I think my mom's gonna go get it, and she's gonna spend the rest of the day with me taking care of, her, your highness here. But I really appreciate, my mom, to have a mom that will do that, even at 32 years old. Like, she's been there since day one, man. Like, without my mama, I don't know, man, where I would be. And God, too, Those two right there, man. Without them, I don't know how long I would survive. But, I mean, everything seems to be going well, and I know that the God in my life, that there shouldn't be any worries. And I need to quit worrying. I worry about too much, like, just self-conscious about things. But it's not like that every day. But, like, today I slept so long. And then, I couldn't get up right away because I had to recharge my Hoyer lift that usually is charged. But they're coming on Monday, so, hopefully we can make it to then. I'm sure we will. So I told my mom I was gonna wear some pants, and she was like, wear something easier, like some shorts. I'm like, I don't know, man. I guess 'cause it's cloudy, I'll do that. So I wore some shorts, and I was like, man, I told you Mom was gonna get bit by a mosquito, and that's exactly what happened. And I'm back in pants today with a itchy leg, but I mean, it's weird. Like, I felt something a little bit. Like, them mosquitoes are sneaky, man. Like, I felt something for a second, then felt like, my hair moving a little bit, but I thought it was the wind, but now to come to think about it, it was a mosquito, man, just enjoying my blood, man. So I was like, dang, I can't do that again. And it's been like 3 weeks since I got a mosquito bite, but if I do wear shorts, can't stay in one spot, man. I just gotta stay moving around like non-stop outside, but my thing is I don't want my breathing tube to pop off because I'm waiting for my mom to come out there, and man, I don't want to deal with that. I hate dealing with that, man. That's scary, man. That your life could be over in just, I don't know, a minute or in a couple minutes. Just while tube popping off and no one's there to put it back on, or if I turn my chair off and can't get no help, and that's in my head like crazy. And I mean, a lot of people tell me, oh, don't worry about that. You're good. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but I try to, not think about it much. But it's good to think about it too and be cautious because that's why I'm still here, man. There's a lot of times that if I didn't do anything and if I wanted to die, I could have died. But me, I have that fighting mentality, that Mamba mentality that boy Kobe Bryant had. Man, like, I have that. I'm not ready to die, even though, things happen. But I mean, like, for me, it's just like, you gotta control your thoughts and don't worry about nothing else and just stay positive every day and, don't worry about the negative things. Like, that's hard to do sometimes. Because, your mind thinks a lot, man, like over 1,000 thoughts a day. And I would have to say 100% or most, maybe 99% are positive, but, how it goes. But I feel like I'm doing good, and God is in my life, and He's helping me too. So, I mean, as long as I have God and my mom and people that care about me and I care about me and I want to, do better. I want to live longer because they said I wouldn't. Like, anything you say I can't do, like, that's really going to push me to be like, nah, I got you, Mom, that. I'm going to keep going, I'm just that kind of person. Don't say stuff like that, man. Like, people, always, so you gonna die at 18 or you gonna die at this age. It's like, man, I don't pay attention to none of that. God, is the person that's gonna decide that. So why even worry, man? Life's too short to worry about death or worry about anything negative or anything you don't need to worry about. I try to tell my mom sometimes not to worry about things. But, it doesn't work all the time. But, I mean, that's everybody. I mean, if you want to learn, you'll learn. If you don't, then whatever, man. Like, that's on you. But, I mean, as long as I'm spitting free game, man, like, just soak it up, man. Like, that's all you got to do. And then maybe practice it because I'm still practicing, my attitude and the way I think and the way I should be feeling, So it's just like, man, like, every day is a new day. That's how I live. And when I wake up, man, it's like, man, it's a brand new slate, man. Thank you, God. And I'll be so excited, man. Like, it's just crazy how I feel, like, especially after I say my prayers and stuff, man. Like, that really changes everything. But I appreciate y'all listening. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. Facebook, Ryan Schmidt. That's my middle name. Yeah, I'm German. Schmidt, my last name. But yeah, check me out on Spotify. Wheelz the Rapper. Pretty much everywhere. But I really appreciate y'all for listening, and I hope y'all have a good week. the rest of the week and have a good weekend. Yeah. I'll holler at y'all next time. Wheelz, baby.